Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mortal Kombat Onslaught just got a huge update. So many features and characters have been added. So let's get stuck straight into it with some of the changes that have been made. Starting out with Chapter 4 of the story featuring Jax. Now, I'm not going to go into any of the details of the story. I'll let you guys discover all of that stuff for yourselves. But you do get an increase in rewards, so some nice XP gains. You also get a lot more green books in this chapter, so that way you're going to be able to upgrade that middle section of your abilities a lot faster. So well worth going through that as quick as you can. The next thing that we're going to have a quick look at is we've got a couple of extra levels in our boss battles. So if you have maxed them out, you can go for some better rewards there. I don't quite have the characters developed myself just yet, but once I do get them up and running, I'm hoping to start doing those battles and get some of those higher levels for those better rewards. But it's always good to have something new to strive for, so those extra levels are definitely welcomed. The next thing we're going to have a quick look at is the Chasm. They have added another 50 levels onto this, so now we can go all the way up to level 100. The only thing that I am a little bit disappointed in, given the increase in difficulty of some of these, is that you don't really get some good rewards here. Even the relics that it starts giving you, they're all common relics. I would have liked to have at least seen some of those upper levels give you something a little bit better that you're actually going to be able to use. Other than that, at least we've got a little bit more content that we can start working our way through, so that is great. Now we're going to move on to the new characters. We have got a ton of characters that have been thrown into this game. Most of them are 5-star characters, so you're not really going to be able to get them all that quickly. We will start with the featured fighter at the moment, which is Fire God Liu Kang. I'm not going to bother going through all of his kit right now, but he is very, very good. If you can get him, definitely build him up. Get him to max level. Put your best gear on him. He is really going to help you out in a lot of areas of the game. As for our apprentice and fighter summons, every single character is now available in here, including the two most recent ones, which was Arctica Sub-Zero and Revenant Kitana. But you can see here we've got Cyber Smoke and Cyrax in there. These guys work really well together, so if you can get both of them, they've got great synergy. They're going to be a great addition to any of your teams. You can also see here we do have another version of Noob Saibot, as well as Hellfire Scorpion. Now, I can tell you guys right now, I've had a little bit of a look at his kit. He is very, very good. Definitely build this guy up. If you can get him into your team, you definitely will start dominating in arena and other areas of the game. That is for sure. For the next tier down, we've only had one addition, which is another version of Kitana. She's not too bad. She does have a really good special ability where she can take out multiple enemies at a time and apply poison to them if she can take out 4 at once. Then as we move down to our 3-star tier, they have added Kotal Khan. He is actually pretty good. Once you get those star levels up, he will be a decent character. The only other one they've added besides that, they've got one more generic character in there, which is a Cyber Lin Kuei. He does synergize quite well with Cyrax and Smoke, but being a generic character, he does have some drawbacks, which I'll get to in just a second, which does lead me to a new thing that we do have in the game as far as the advancement of characters is concerned, and that is the combo system. So every time you do get a duplicate of that character, that combo meter will increase, and you will get some other passive abilities as well as a brand new ability. Actually, some characters have more than one ability as you progress through that bar, but everyone's going to be different, so you'll have to look at individual characters to see what those increases are for the specific character that you want to see. Unfortunately, it won't go back to duplicates that you might have already received prior to this update, which is really unfortunate because I've had Noob Saibot come up quite a few times. It'd be really good to get those bonuses for him. The other issue is obviously when you're talking about the 5-star characters, getting them once is hard enough, let alone 7 times to be able to max that bar out. But eventually you may be able to do that, so down the track you could have some really powerful characters there just by this combo system. One thing that you do need to note though is that none of the generic characters actually have the combo system. So your Black Dragon, your monks, your Lin Kuei, all of those types of characters that aren't named characters from the game will not have a combo system, so you can't really develop them any further. Just one less reason to invest in those characters to start with. Now, as for the affinity souls that you used to get, you still get them with the duplicate characters. They do drop them as well. There is a slight change in the way that you upgrade the star levels of the characters. It works similar to your gear and your relics now, so you apply those affinity souls, you fill that bar up. Once that is full, then you're going to be able to upgrade the character. So your 2, 3, and 4-star affinity souls are going to be worth a set amount of XP that you add to that bar and eventually fill that up and upgrade your characters. The last change that has been made is also a character development thing. They have increased the level cap from 80. I believe it's gone up to 100. I've seen a couple of characters in the arena that people have obviously gone and spent a little bit of money on and upgraded them to level 100. I haven't seen anything higher than that, so I'm assuming that is the new cap. Another way to advance those characters is just going to take a little bit longer to upgrade them the extra 20 levels. Overall, it's a very good update, a lot of content added to the game. Maybe all we really need is some other game modes that we might be able to play, some opportunities for some better rewards. Hopefully we'll get some of that kind of thing in the very near future. Other than that, guys, that's it for this one. Don't forget, like and sub, you know the deal. We got plenty more Onslaught coming your way. Don't miss out, and we'll catch you in the next one.